Hey everyone, Mike here, and today we are going to do a sales update video. I'm going to go over some of my recent sales on FBA. As a matter of fact, we're going to go over exactly 10 items that recently sold, and I want to talk about each item a little bit. Now, as most people know, I sell mostly video games. That's what I like to sell. It's what I'm good at finding. That's what I enjoy dealing with. So most of these sales will be video games, but I think it'll be insightful for people who want to get an FBA, just to show you can sell all kinds of things there. Retro video games do very well. The first item we have up is an Angry Birds blue plush. It does have sound. That's very important. When you're looking for plush dolls, Angry Birds plushes specifically do much better price-wise if they have the sound button inside of them. They'll make the little sound they make from the game. Children tend to love them, and the prices on these things are very high. I sold this one used. By the way, there was no other used ones at the time. You can see there's one collectible, and I took the screenshot for $24.87, and it's actually selling brand new for $29. So people are willing to save $5 and buy the used if you're shipping it through Prime. The next item up is a Wii unit. Now, when I made a video showing a Wii, telling people I was going to get between $50 and $75 for it, people posted, said I was lying, I was full of shit, all this stuff. Mind you, this was the Wii console with not much else with it. I think the power cable and the AV cable. No sensor bar that I can recall. There might have been one controller. Nothing crazy, just the unit for the most part. I sold it for $56.98. and very close to the price range I mentioned. And it just goes to show that Wii's are still very popular. They have a great sales rank on Amazon, so don't pass them up if you find them for a good price. Next thing I have here is an Altered Beast Sega shirt. This was made by Jinx and discontinued last year. They sold them out last Black Friday for $3 a piece. Mind you, I have tons of shirts at Amazon from that sale, but here's one of them, $3 into $18.95, which is awesome. Here we have Metal Gear Solid Acid 2. I paid $3 for this at the Goodwill. It's actually in one of my haul videos. $37.93 because it was in mint condition, had everything complete, and that's just an awesome flip. I mean, you know, 1,000 times what I paid for it. Even more than that, actually. Here we have the Sega Genesis 6-pack cartridge. It was cartridge only in pretty terrible condition. I still got $17 for it, so always keep an eye out for this. And someone posted recently, it was in the Reseller Roundtable group, and they had a Sega Genesis with like 7 games and a controller and the power cable for $40. And then they're like, should I buy this? And everyone's, no, you shouldn't buy it. It's a terrible deal. You're going to lose money. But a bunch of people are posting. They don't know the value of the actual stuff there, which pisses me off because I hate when people give bad advice about sales prices. The 6-pack cartridge was in there. You can easily get $20 for it because it had a nice label. You had Mortal Kombat 2, you know, worth another $15 and $20. So right there's $40. Between the other 5 miscellaneous games, you had probably $20 to $30 more dollars. So you're already close to $70. Plus the price of the console, the person could have easily flipped it for a good $100, but everyone told them no. I'm sure they passed on it. I just don't like when people give bad advice. Keep an eye out for the little games, guys. There's games for Sega Genesis that will blow your mind the price they sell for. So don't underestimate the value of a game. And the 6-pack cartridge alone, it looks cheesy. It looks crappy. It looks like it won't bring any money. But it sells for a consistent $20 through FBA. Right here we have 2 mini Super Soakers. These are very small, by the way. They were in my haul video as well. I picked them up for a couple bucks each at the Goodwill, and I sold 2 of them together for $22. Here, the Smash Brothers adapter for the Wii U. I bought 3 of these from GameStop for $20 each. I sent them in FBA, and the price is still at $40 at FBA, but I got between $45 and $54 a piece. The price kept fluctuating like crazy. Here we have a Sega Saturn. This was in a giant lot I bought. It had 3 Sega Genesis, a Sega Saturn, tons of controllers. I paid like $100 for the lot, and this one console sold for $71.50. The other Sega Genesis consoles sold for over $35 a piece each. Plus, I got a ton of money for controllers and cords and all that stuff. I ended up making over $300 on a lot I paid $100 for. Here we have these Smeed card guides. These are little mini manila like file cabinet folders. They're just a few inches wide. I bought these for 3 packs for 99 cents at Goodwill, and I got $12.99 for 1 pack. And mind you, so I paid like 33 cents a piece, and I turned it into 12 bucks. I still have 2 more available. You can see in the screenshot that's actually my account. And then the last thing are Sega Genesis Core 2 systems. These are some of the consoles I sold in that lot that I was just telling you about. I sold one for $37.96. The other ones, the prices varied. But I've sold probably 8 or 9 Sega Genesis consoles through FBA so far. All of them brought between $30 and $45 a piece. And that just goes to show, guys, you can sell a lot of stuff through FBA. I know people do retail arbitrage. I do it myself. I sell video games. I sell controllers. I sell plush dolls. Do not underestimate the power of authentic plush dolls. I mean, authentic Sonic plushes can sell for $40, $50. Authentic Mickey Mouse plushes can bring you $20, $30. So don't pass these things up. Do your research. FBA is such a powerful tool. I mean, where else could you get this kind of money for a used plush? I bought the used Angry Birds plush in a lot off of eBay for under $20 for a ton of them, and I managed to sell one of them for more than the price of the entire lot. So the deals are out there, guys. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because it's bullshit. You just have to hustle, know what you're looking for, and just build a database in your head to make the money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you very soon. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this type of video, and subscribe if you haven't.